to Dateline Polk with news about your county government. I'm your host, Crystal Roll. Today you'll learn about County Commission actions from the February 2nd board meeting. In last Friday's agenda review meeting, the Polk County Clerk of Court delivered her office's Inspector General investigation report with the board. The investigation addressed allegations that were reported to the Inspector General's office of Hope Now's misuse of county funding. Hope Now has had a 5-year contract with the county to provide transitional services for county residents needing substance abuse services who are leaving incarceration or referred by another agency. The board voted with a 4-to-1 vote to terminate Hope Now's contract for convenience, giving them 60 days written notice. They also agreed to pay Hope Now for November 2015 through January 2016 once all documentation has been submitted and reviewed by county staff. Commissioner Smith voted in opposition. The board adopted its 2016 federal appropriation requests for the following funds: $32 million for the Bartow Northern Connector Phase 2 road project, which will finish a connection road that extends from US 17 to State Road 60. $4 million to the Polk County Sheriff's Office to increase the number of patrol deputies and enhance school safety, gangs, violent crimes and internet crimes, and cyber terrorism services. And $1.6 million for 220 new self-contained breathing apparatus for Polk County Fire Rescue to replace the current 11-year-old equipment. The board approved a $450,000 agreement with Winter Haven Hospital Center for behavioral health for diagnosis and treatment of mental illnesses. The program is for Polk County residents whose income does not exceed 200% of the federal poverty level, including Polk Healthcare Plan members. Funding comes from the Indigent Healthcare Fund.
Well, today the board approved an agreement for us to move forward with a contract with Winter Haven Hospital Center for Behavioral Health in Winter Haven. As you know, Polk County is a medical shortage, underserved area. We don't have enough primary care providers, we don't have enough dentists or behavioral health providers. So what this contract is going to do is open up access for more people to be able to receive outpatient mental health and substance abuse treatment, and on occasions when needed, also have in-home visits. So this will provide funding for 3.5 FTEs of people to be able to serve the uninsured, low-income, medically poor population in need of those services. And it will increase access, and we'll assess and see how this goes in the next coming year.
The board approved a consult services agreement with URS Corporation Southern to provide engineering services for the Northeast Quadrant Trail project and North Ridge Trail extension from Dean Still Road to Waverly Barn Road. The $172,000 agreement will look at the alignment for a future road that will parallel US 27 and connect Waverly Barn and Dean Still Road. The study will also help determine any needed improvements to these roads or to the intersection of US 27 and Waverly Road.
We brought before the board a consultant services agreement with URS Corporation to look at the northwest quadrant of the I-427 interchange. There's some road improvements that we think need to be done in that area, and we need to study that area and determine what the extent of those improvements are. This is all in conjunction with the developments currently going on in there with the Walmart e-commerce center and FedEx developments, along with Love's truck stops and other developments.
The board approved Amendment 1 to the Construction Manager at Risk Agreement with Rauda Construction for Phase 1 of the Walker Road Park project. The $4.9 million guaranteed maximum price includes the construction of 4 softball fields, 3 multi-purpose fields, a children's playground area, a restrooms and concessions complex, a nature trail, and patron parking.
Our topic today for board approval was the GMP for RADA construction for construction of phase 1 of our Walker Road Park. The Walker Road Park is located in the northwest area of Polk County, north of the city of Lakeland. The park will replace our Winston Park, which will eventually be used by the school board to expand their school at that site. The first phase of construction will include 4 softball field complex, the parking and infrastructure to support that, 3 multi-purpose fields, and 1 of them lighted. Board approved the amendment to start our work for construction out there.
The board approved the addition of a part-time record specialist position to assist with facilitating and processing public record requests. In recent years, the volume of public record requests have been increasing, taking up more and more of the IT public record specialist's staff time. This year, public record requests are projected to take up about half of their staff time, creating the need for a dedicated position to process these requests. The position would be 20 hours per week with a maximum yearly expense of $35,000. In other news, the board proclaimed February 5th, 2016 as the 75th anniversary of the Cricket Club of Bartow. Sandy Daubertine, president of the Cricket Club, accepted the proclamation.
We were here to receive a proclamation from the county commissioners. February 5th is our 75th anniversary as the Cricket Club of Bartow, Inc. We were founded in 1941 by a group of women who had tried 3 times to start a club, and on the 4th try successfully formed a club of women in Bartow that were civic-minded and professional women. The group did not want to belong to a state or local charter or national chartered group. They wanted to be independent. And we have been involved in the Bartow community for 75 years. I guess our greatest claim to fame is our parade that we have in Carnival around Halloween every year. We've had that for many, many years. We support Girl Scouts locally. We have the Girl Scout Little House near City Hall. And we do a lot of other volunteer work with VISTI, George W. Harris Youth Shelter, Bloomin' Arts, just a lot of different organizations. We give back to our community and we have fun at the same time.
And finally, the board appointed William Okrepke as a member of the Housing Finance Authority for the remainder of a 4-year term ending November 30th, 2016. It reappointed Harrison Thornhill as a member of the Housing Finance Authority for a 4-year term ending November 30th, 2019. And it reappointed Carl Locke Jr. and Robert Pierce as members of the Contractor Licensing Board for 3-year terms ending December 2019. Well, that wraps up this edition of Dateline Polk. While the Florida legislature meets in Tallahassee, PGTV will be bringing you daily coverage of House and Senate committee meetings and sessions. We invite you to watch your state government take up measures that are important to Polk County. And to keep current with programs and the progress in the county, visit us online at polkcounty.net or follow us on Facebook and Twitter. We encourage you to join us at the next scheduled board meeting at 9 a.m. on Tuesday, February 16th. Thanks for watching.